Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Good. 181.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you, that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Giants first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
A play fake, now Dart. Right back to Brown, he's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
A carry here for Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To the air once more is Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. opening past the 30. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. First carry for Joe Mixon. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, Silver, ready?
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Trent McDuffie from his corner spot there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
5. Third down, they need 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
brings up 4th down.
Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long for Hurts. Rolling right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Lions. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions. 69. Go.
On 1st down, Dart right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Ready, break. 18 rep. There we go. Shot.
Throwing again, Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 7. Panther 11. 18, Pioneers.
To the air again goes Dart. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Giants first down.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. It is 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down out he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Chillin'.
Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith, and that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Dart. Forced out wide. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. From 29. Here's 2nd and 4. Hill brought in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson, putting the tight end in motion. Third and short. Here's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Giants.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Dart. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Second and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That was too far, over the end line. Overthrow, it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, New York.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Saquon Barkley out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings
Second
up
down, they need 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Atwell sent in motion here. On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple. Now Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On second down, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Again, Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, Silver. 63. Delta.
Now it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On third down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. He'll try to run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 46-yard line.
First down, Dart, flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Hill brought in motion. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Dart going to throw here on second down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he's in. Evan Ingram, touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Open space to the 35. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is first and 10.
Trimmer.
Now Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. A pass. Caught Saquon. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run with Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Gun, here comes Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Wow, what ramifications on this one play, a 2-pointer for a trip to the Super Bowl. Dart gonna throw it again. That's gonna be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion. and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down.
Great. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
34-yard line.
Great. Set.
Here comes Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At the 36-yard line.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone.
Jake Elliott on
So
for the
now,
field goal.
Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the Eagles, as their fans will celebrate.